What is going on, guys? It is your boy Mason of Delfino here today to talk about the Nintendo NX launch lineup. Now, first thing, this thing is coming soon, 6 months away. We know nothing about it, and I am going crazy. Everybody is. We're waiting for some kind of announcement, some little word that says, hey, if Nintendo tweeted a picture or a logo or the name of the NX or whatever, a simple little corner of the console and a picture, people would flip. We are ready to see what this thing is. The rumors are getting more specific and it makes people just believe it more, and I want to hear it from Nintendo now. With that said, I wanted to predict the NX launch lineup to see if my predictions hold up to the actual launch lineup, because it's a mere little fun way of speculating. So I guess that's all we're going to do today, but it's going to be super fun because I have a lot of cool picks here and hopefully this works. If this is a launch lineup, I will be very excited, I will say that much. But this is just my own opinion. Please note this is not a rumor or any kind of like suggested thing by anybody up there at Nintendo. This is just my opinion, okay? Just what I would like to see, just what I think will happen. You will get a video later on about my dream Nintendo NX launch lineup, hopefully soon. But for now, we're going to just predict the launch lineup. So, let's go. The first game that's basically guaranteed is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, Nintendo actually said it was going to launch alongside it before changing the release date from March 2017 to just 2017 on their website. However, I do think coming from them, it still is super likely this game is going to launch alongside the Nintendo NX. We've been seeing this game since 2014's E3. That's 2 years ago, guys. Think about that. This game has been worked on and built up from the ground straight up, and it looks gorgeous. It looks beautiful. I'm super excited for it. But it's pretty much confirmed, so that's kind of why this is obviously the first one on this list. Now, I don't know whether or not they're going to add more to the game. Of course they are. There's obviously some we haven't seen from it yet. There's a lot more we haven't seen from it, considering what we did see at E3 was 2% of the entire world at the very most. So, with that said, there's a lot more to this game than we know about as of right now. But hopefully that does release along the Nintendo NX. I don't see it not happening, honestly. It just seems too likely to not. Next up, I wanted to talk about Ukulele. This is a game being developed by X-Rare representatives and game developers over now known as Platonic Games, and they are, like I said, they're the ones creating this title, and oh my goodness, if you want to see a game that looks extremely good 3D platformer, I'm looking no further than this right now. It looks amazing. I'm super excited for it. I don't even know why I'm so excited. It just looks charming. It looks like a charming, fun little game, you know? And to think this is like technically like an indie game right now is insane to me. It looks so AAA, if that makes any sense. But anyway, Banjo-Kazooie and of course Donkey Kong Country were created by these people that are making this game. They're by the old developers of Rare, and they had close relationships with Nintendo back in the N64 days and leading up to kind of like early GameCube. They had Banjo-Kazooie on N64 and stuff, so they were elsewhere also, but you know what I mean. So apparently it's supposedly releasing Q1 of 2017, which is the first 3 months of the year, January, February, or March. But wait a second, that last month is March. So March for the NX, March for Ukulele, perhaps maybe that's the case. I don't think that's something that Platonic Games would plan with Nintendo or vice versa. However, I think it is just a little convenient, you know, it's a very interesting time to release this game. And with that in the way, the big NX picture, you never know. Okay, I want you to pretend this is a Pikmin 4 trailer, okay? Because that's not a thing yet. However, you're gonna watch Pikmin 3 and you're gonna like it. So, with that said, I think Pikmin 4 is a likely game to be able to launch with the Nintendo NX system because a while ago, Miyamoto stated that Pikmin 4 was actually very close to the end of development, which basically means, hey, this game's gonna be announced and released soon, but it hasn't. It's been over a year since he said that. The funny thing about it is that everybody thought Pikmin 3DS was Pikmin 4 right after they saw the trailer. And I'm like, dude, that game is for 3DS. It's a simple spin-off. It's not a full-fledged Pikmin title, so I wouldn't freak out. It isn't for Wii U, and it's been too long for it to be the 3DS. This game is still coming next year. And Pikmin 3DS isn't done being developed yet, as you can clearly tell by the one trailer we've gotten of it. And it doesn't even have an actual title yet or anything. So that's why I think they are two completely different games. But that is just my opinion, but I do think it could happen. And lastly, I think a lot of us saw this one coming, Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo NX. First thing, it's been rumored that it's kind of in the works or that it's just getting ported straight to it or something. And first thing, that sounds extremely likely. I do not see that causing any trouble for Wii U owners, considering we've already played and enjoyed the games. Why not let NX people do the same? If they don't want a Wii U, they can just wait for NX and then buy the game. So there's one reason. But it's also a weird thing because Masahiro Sakurai, the developer of the game, head creator of the entire franchise basically, he may have something big up his sleeve because he's working on a new project and none of us actually know what that new project is. So I don't really know what it could be. Nobody really knows, as I just mentioned. So maybe it's Super Smash Bros. Maybe he's releasing the game again with an extra few characters or with all the DLC already bundled in the first purchase of the game for an X. I have no clue what could be going on. But this is just a simple rumor. Maybe it's real, maybe it's not. You never know. But I just think it's kind of likely, considering all the success it's had on the Wii U and 3DS. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed me predicting the Nintendo NX launch lineup. Let me know how accurate you think it is, and let me know what you think of my picks. Super Smash Bros., Pikmin, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Ukulele. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you next time.